Welcome to the Microsoft Partner Innovation Vodcast. I'm your host, Jennifer Zarate, and my co-host today is none other than Rodney Clark, CVP of Channel Sales and Microsoft Channel Chief, to talk partner and channel investments from his point of view in today's Top of Mind with Rodney Clark. Thank you for joining me today, Rodney.
Hey, good to be here, Jenny.
And it's great to be with you. So we're now 2 years into this global pandemic that has altered how we live, learn, work, and play. And during this time of isolation and social distancing, we've seen the world turn to technology to keep us connected in a virtual environment. Talk about industry trends you found to be most impactful to Microsoft and its partner ecosystem.
Yeah, the biggest industry trend that we've seen is really how our customers engage with us today. These last 2 years of pandemic, as you call it, have just accelerated transformation. And we talk a lot about it as a company. But what we've seen is the core process for decision making, the core process around incorporating innovation into the customer environment has been customers driving that. In the past, it was a lot of Microsoft driving and our partners in our ecosystem driving. Now it's our customers charting their own innovation path and their own journey. And we, as Microsoft and our ecosystem, have to respond to that.
Now, what does hybrid mean to Microsoft, and how are you managing it personally? As we go into this hybrid workplace journey together, we're both here in person, entering the next phase of returning to work safely.
I have to say, we are in a Microsoft building today, and it is so great to be back at work. Mm-hmm. And what the last couple of years have taught us is that this hybrid model is with us, and it's effective, and it's here to stay. I'm just as effective at home or working from the road as I am in the office. And now what we have to do as our employees and our partners and all of us in the industry come back to work is to really take the learnings of what we've experienced over the last 2 years, 3 years, and bring that into this next wave of existence, which is all about hybrid. We are so much more effective when we are inclusive of the person who's on Teams and a video screen as a person who's sitting next to us in the room. So I'm really excited about this next phase for us, really also accelerating some of the technologies that we put into market, things like Teams and our overall hybrid approach to development.
I think highlighting Teams there at the end, just seeing the growth during this time and where technology is headed, it's all the more exciting.
It really is, and like hats off to the engineering team who've incorporated so much capability into Teams over the last couple of years to help us basically create the experience and generate and derive the value that we see out of that product and solution today. It's really awesome.
What's unique about Microsoft Cloud and the opportunity it provides partners?
Yeah, the Microsoft Cloud for us is the most trusted and comprehensive cloud in the industry. And it's not just a cloud that's centered on one thing. It's a collection of solutions for us. When we talk about modern work, when we talk about Dynamics 365 and Microsoft 365, we were just talking about Teams. Mm-hmm. We talk about LinkedIn. We bring all of that value to customers, not just those individual solutions or clouds on their own, but the totality of those clouds. And our customers appreciate the fact that we bring that end-to-end value to them. And so it's not just a single thing. It's this comprehensive approach to how we engage and how we drive innovation with our customers.
Couldn't have said it any better. So what do you hope for the channel with all of this change going forward?
Yeah, our channel has to evolve, and our role is helping them get to this next phase of their evolution. We talked about cloud just a minute ago, and behind all of those clouds are these 6 solution areas that we invest in. And we've got to get our channel building their capability aligned to the solution areas and how our customers buy and the value that they perceive, and ultimately how we invest as a company. And so these investments that we've made, I announced some at Inspire, 250% increase year over year in enablement. We talked about marketplace enhancements. All of these are lining up and creating a path for partners to start building their own capability based on how Microsoft's invest in its own technology and capability, and ultimately what our customers, again, perceive as value.
Now, I know we've kind of touched on this already, but to really drive the message home, tell us how you're investing more in partners and the channel.
Yeah, the partner investment is pretty key and critical. I did mention the 250% in enablement, but it's making things simpler and easier. Like, what's the entry point for a partner who's coming into Microsoft for the first time? We'll talk in the next couple of weeks about some changes that we're making to our partner program, the new Microsoft Cloud Partner Program, which I'm really excited about. But that's all about creating a simple path for our partners to engage with Microsoft that puts them on this journey to investing in solution areas from the moment that they start their relationship with us all the way through to expert and specialized status. And so funding that journey along the way is not just funding advanced specializations, but it's creating a path so that they can build that capability over time. So that's one of the many ways that we're investing in, and I'll stop there because it's the one that I'm most excited about right now.
So stay tuned, folks, right? So what can partners look forward to at this year's Inspire, which is, right, just months away, as we start to look ahead at fiscal year 2023 and how that'll impact them directly?
Yeah, we're going to continue this journey of simplicity. We talked about marketplace. We talked about co-sell, words that may be foreign to a lot of our partners, but it will become everyday vernacular and it will be simplified. That investment that we make to them onboarding into the Microsoft Partner Network, and then ultimately how we see them work into marketplace with their solutions. Like the simple path from this investment to then how they scale their solutions, then ultimately to co-sell and how they engage with our sellers in depth. At Inspire, we're going to talk about those three things and how they all come together to make it easier and more simple for our partners to engage.
Well, Rodney, hey, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Thank you, Jenny. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. And to all of you for tuning in today's Top of Mind on the MPI Vodcast, I'm Jennifer Zarate.